Welcome to the Shadow Hour. What if a door appeared in your home overnight that didn't exist the day before? Would you go through it? Well, this happened to me. I went through that door, and I think I walked into a place that was never meant to be found. I live in a 1920s apartment complex. Everything creaks. The basement's always been sealed off, bolted, locked, chained. One night, the power went out. I went downstairs to check the fuse box. That's when I saw it. A door, right in the wall where the concrete used to be cracked. A dark, brand new black metal. A neon green glow spilled from under it. I blinked, and the hallway flickered like a broken VHS tape. The door didn't exist yesterday. It was like it had been inserted into reality. When I touched it, it opened. It didn't swing. It slid sideways into the wall with a mechanical hiss. Beyond it was a hallway, not like anything in the building. The walls were dark, soaked in shadow, but lit by thin strips of neon pink and blue. The lights buzzed like dying wasps, and the smell, plastic, ozone, like melted electronics. Something told me not to step in, but I did anyway. The floor was soft, carpeted, but not quite right. It pulsed. As I walked, the door behind me shut on its own. Hard, final. It sounded like it slid shut much faster than when it opened. I turned back. It was gone, just smooth wall, no seam, no escape. I kept moving. The hallway kept going. Every 10 steps, the colors changed, from green to pink to deep violet. Mirrors lined the walls, but my reflection was delayed, like I was lagging. I decided to look into one of the mirrors, and my reflection blinked when I hadn't. There was a clock on the wall, an old, melted digital one. The numbers on it were going up, like it was timing how long I had been there. I started to feel unglued, like the air was humming inside my skull. That's when I heard it. Footsteps behind me. But when I turned around, there was nothing. Until I looked again and saw a shadowy figure down the corridor, standing under a green exit sign. It didn't move, but every time I blinked, it got closer. I ran, turned corner after corner, but it all looked the same. Then, a door, just like the one in my own apartment. Same scratches, same dent near the handle. I opened it. Inside was a perfect replica of my living room, but aged, dust-covered, peeling wallpaper. My childhood toys, my dad's old recliner, even though he's been dead for years. On the TV, me, sleeping. I wasn't alone in this place. Something was watching me, like it was in my head, seeing through my own eyes. Every hallway led back to the same door. Sometimes the colors were different, like walking through an old arcade. Sometimes the walls had writing scratched in, remembering hurts. You were never meant to wake up. I stopped sleeping. I stopped blinking. Then I saw it. Me. Another version of me. Standing in the hallway ahead, only he was smiling, a wide, horrifying grin. His face shifted, like static. He whispered, but the words were backwards. I followed the sound of dripping water. It led to a stairwell. I climbed for what felt like hours, but every floor had the same vending machine, the same water bottle on top, same flickering ceiling tile. Then I opened a door, and I was back at the start. The green glowing door in the basement wall. Only this time, there were 3 doors, each glowing a different color. And the figure was waiting. I heard my own voice over an intercom. Do not remember, do not record, do not repeat. A TV sparked to life. It showed static. Then a file name appeared. The file had my full name. Underneath my name, it said Loop 873, status corrupted. That's when I noticed writing carved into the wall, glowing in neon red. Don't remember, but it was too late. The walls started to vibrate, the carpet curled back like a wave, lights burst into flickering storms of color. A low, static hum filled the space, everything inverted. The hallway became vertical. I was falling sideways. All I could see was doors, stacked, spinning, shifting, opening and closing in sync with my heartbeat. And then, nothing. I woke up in my apartment, but things aren't right. The clock ticks backward. My fridge only hums when I'm not looking at it. And there's a new door now. I haven't opened it. If I go missing, don't come looking for me. Because sometimes, when the world breaks, it leaves a door behind. And behind that door rests something that shouldn't be discovered. Some doors don't lead anywhere. Others lead somewhere but refuse to let go. If you see one glowing where no door should be, don't open it out of curiosity. As they say, curiosity kills. This has been the Shadow Hour.